If you're looking for a new skill to learn in 2024, consider adding programming as your #1 priority, because learning how to program can really help you in many ways. So in this video, I will be discussing the top 5 reasons why you need to start programming right now. The first reason is programming helps you develop your problem-solving skills. As Steve Jobs once said, everybody should learn how to program a computer because it teaches you how to think. Coding is not like a history test. You write what you memorize. Of course, let's say you are coding in Python, you will know these special keywords and some built-in functions. But when it comes to building a program, you'll use your brain to be able to think and build a functional program. Building a program requires you to plan your approach and think of every possible solution you can implement. You'll break down this big issue into smaller, more manageable parts that will help you build a better program. And don't think you'll get a functional program as soon as you hit this run button. You will meet a lot of bugs and errors that will result in your program to crash or simply not work as you expect. This situation allows you to debug, which is an important concept in programming, which involves the programmer to find bugs in the program and fix them. However, finding bugs sometimes isn't that easy. You'll be scrolling through your code and reading line by line and try to solve it by writing on a sheet of paper the flow of your program to know exactly what your program is doing and discover what is the bug. The process of thinking how you're going to build the program, break down the problem into smaller parts, and debugging your code, all of this improves your problem-solving skills because you are required to use your brain. And improving this skill won't just help you in your programming journey, but it will make you an effective thinker and doer, which you can leverage this skill in your daily life to pursue bigger goals and be able to handle them. Next reason is job opportunities. Because this world is now driven by tech and the demand of programmers is very high, you are more likely to find a job in any company if you decide to learn programming. So as a programmer, you have a very high chance in finding a good job at a tech company. It is true that programmers are able to find job positions, but you need to note that your skills and experiences will be a factor to help you land a job. Specifically, on-demand skills like web development, data science, machine learning, and software engineering are in high demand, and companies are definitely ready to hire these types of developers. Also, if you're just getting started with programming, you definitely don't have experience. But what can help you is your CV. To build an amazing CV, you should include all projects you develop that are related to the job position you want. Don't forget that lead code is very important, and preparing for coding interviews is also a must. Don't get overwhelmed with all of these preparations. Start small and learn the basics of programming utilizing a simple and beginner-friendly language like Python, for example. In this language, you'll be able to understand the concepts of programming and from there build yourself up. Maybe after Python you can go and learn HTML and CSS to be able to get a taste of what is the web development. Search for every job title that is in high demand and choose the one that suits you and develop the skills needed for this job. Next is money opportunity. The skill of programming can help you in finding a very good job, but if some of you want to have something aside of their ordinary job or just don't want a job and want to start their own business or side hustle, fortunately, you can do that as a programmer. I've made a video about how to make money coding. If you want to check it out after this video, I'll leave a link in the description, but here's an idea. As a programmer, you have a skill which you can offer to others, and it is programming. You can offer this skill for the ones in need in many ways, like using social media platforms like YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok. You can offer tutorials, tips and tricks, or how-to videos, or simply any video where you offer the person watching a skill, and each platform has their own monetization rules. Also, you can start freelancing. You can be your own boss and find clients that are in need of your service. Like you're an experienced web developer, you can go on platforms like Fiverr and Upwork and expose yourself there and meet potential clients that are in need of your service. You can start a tech startup or a business. If you have an idea or a digital product that has a potential to change the world, then start working towards it. Put all your effort in it and focus on it. Learn the necessary skills needed for you to build this project. Because who knows, maybe this idea will transform into something really big. And this is what happened to a lot of tech companies we know today. Take for example Facebook. It all started with Mark Zuckerberg in his university dorm, and it transformed into a $1 million company. The point here to make is you have an idea, work on it. Next is creativity and innovation. Nothing is more satisfying when you create something amazing, whether it is running your first Hello World program or building your first calculator app. It is satisfying when you see yourself doing something amazing. With programming, you can build anything that comes through your mind. Programming enables you to be creative and start creating new software. Having the ability to use programming and create something new can help you turn this creative idea into an innovative idea and create a product based on this idea. Take for example AI. It didn't just fall out from the sky. Someone thought of building systems that are intelligent like humans and can mimic human behavior. Currently we haven't reached AGI yet, but we have a great example about AI in our lives like Sophia the humanoid robot. At first it was just an idea, and then developed this idea and it became a huge achievement in robotics and AI. At last, continuous learning. The field of programming and technology is a field that is always evolving, and new concepts and languages are developed each day. So not only new job opportunities will rise, but also as a programmer you should try to keep up with all of these new technologies and languages. So a developer must adopt the mindset of continuous learning, because you'll spend a lot of time learning a new technology to try to keep up with the world. So the skill of programming is not a static skill, but a dynamic one that constantly evolves with newer technology, and the ability to stay up to date with technology in this modern world is very beneficial. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you'll consider starting programming because it can be a very beneficial skill. And as we discussed 5 reasons to start programming, you may be in need of guidance in order to start your programming journey. Well, I recommend you to watch this video. Or if you are ready to learn programming, check out these 6 websites to learn code for free.